I recently watched a video. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until this whole download's done. And then I'll start. It really brought me back to the classic John Souls.
Now we pray. Dear Lord in heaven, I have strayed from my path, and yet I live righteously in other ways. Ways that include smiting and punishing those who take for granted your gifts of life.
So stupid.
To remind them of the weight of their inaction, as it weighs adversely upon their very shoulders, spiritual or otherwise.
Fucking.
What a magnificent demon!
Extra shit's on them all. Didn't he like sit there and grief some guy for like literally 2 hours? Oh.
To all those he seeks to obliterate.
It's so funny.
God soul walks the earth once more. His malevolent gaze can be seen for leagues over hills, horizon, setting sun, or ocean. No distance will be enough.
How do I defeat John Souls?
What a magnificent demon!
He used the scraping spear. Scraping spear is the only weapon that actively reduces enemy equipment durability. To be more precise, it reduces 10 durability with each successful hit. With enough hits taken from a scraping spear, any opponent's equipment eventually breaks, becoming much less effective. This weapon is particularly used against katana users, since their weapon durability is extremely low. While this property is not useful against monsters, it can greatly reduce hostile humans' ability to deal damage. So he just beat the fuck out of some guy with a spear and broke everything he had. How to beat Demon Souls secret boss John Souls. Fucking picture. What is... Okay. Are you, like many other new players to PS5's Demon Souls, feeling griefed or dissuaded by the secret encounter with John Souls? This week on Gamer Guide, the team here at Moontaku has crunched the numbers and found the best and easiest way to defeat this advanced AI. The first step in defeating John Souls is simply play the waiting game. Sit outside of the boss arena in which he appears and wait for several minutes. Eventually, the boss will enter a tired state and become susceptible to your advances. Rush into the arena and charge straight at him. Strike at him with your slowest but most powerful weapon repeatedly. Only after the boss gets a successful parry against you will the next steps come into play. So basically, Moon tries to parry until he dies. After this point, holster your weapon and prepare any spell at your disposal, spamming magic and courage. Back away from the boss using your entire mana bar and refill as often as possible. With enough magic, the boss will eventually overwhelmed and begin to back away. Use this opportunity to consume some moon grass. Honor means nothing when it's a fight to the death. Likely at this point, John Souls may begin to slowly walk towards you. Do not be afraid of this advance and hold your ground. The boss is not used to fighting confident opponents and will likely begin to charge at you. Okay, continue to spam magic attacks and eventually the boss will die. If this guy does not work for you, then simply must have done something wrong. As this is the only way to play the game. Good luck, gamers. Love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, what's my download at?
60%. Oh, yes.